My name is James Brown. Been married for 22 years, and I live here in Columbia, Maryland. I did grow up in St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands. We played like stickball and did karate, went to the beach, did a lot of swimming and stuff like that. In college, I played a little bit of baseball. However, I never did triathlon or anything like that. We had like really long days at work, and I was not paying attention to the diet. I was working long hours, not getting enough sleep, not eating the right food. One day coming home from work, I ran to the train like normal, and then everything went black. I passed out. Luckily, someone from work was on a train, and they actually got me off the train and took me home. After that, I saw the doctor, and they were like, "Look, you need to take your health seriously. You're not super young anymore. You need to start eating right, start exercising, and start doing it as part of your life." After that, I started getting into biking. I started riding, doing a lot of biking. Eventually, my sister-in-law, who had been doing triathlons, encouraged me to come start riding with her. I attended a few of her triathlons, and after seeing her, knowing that I had one of the sports down, I decided to go ahead. And in 2017, I did the Columbia Triathlon here. So at the time, I thought triathlons would be easy enough because I had the biking down. I could run. And so therefore, all I have to do is get out this 1 mile swim and I'll be good. However, not thinking about the swim was a big mistake. I did not know I had to actually practice with the swims. My trick was that I would just buy a wetsuit, I would float, and I could make it all the way to the end. And so for that first triathlon experience, I was the guy. If you watched in 2017, there was a guy floating in the middle of Centennial Lake. That was me. I was doing a back float. And eventually I floated all the way to the side, and the guy in a kayak said, "Hey guy, the race is over there." When I showed up for that first triathlon, I was really nervous. Even before I put on my wetsuit, I had a little panic, but I kind of settled myself in saying, if I took my time, paced myself, I'll make it through. And so that got me through the first triathlon. The advice I would have for first-time triathletes would be find a good support group and start getting out there. They say you need to cling to the bike to the run to the finish, right? Basically, it's the consistency of the practice, which is what gets you the success you're looking for. Some would say it's an expensive sport. You need to find a bike. You might want to get a wetsuit. You're pounding the pavement, you're going to need a couple of pair of running shoes. And getting all the right equipment, of course, costs money. I think when the will is there, we find ways to do it. Is there a perfect body type for a triathlon? The answer is no. On race day, you have men, women, tall, short, you have heavy, light, you have skinny, you have everything. I've heard that the best body type that you can have for a triathlon is the one that will carry you over the finish line. What has triathlon taught me about myself? I would say that I'm more capable than I think I am. It's taught me that I can accomplish what I will if I put my mind to it.